The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Camelback Subaru.
Well, hi, and welcome to another one of Wally's Weekend Drives. Man, I'll tell you, spring is here for sure. Don't blink, because it's going to be summer like tomorrow. Yeah, we don't get much of a spring here, but it's really, really nice out. You know, right around 80 degrees today.
Perfect.
Perfect day for hot rodding. A brand new 2025 WRX TS.
Oh.
Now, the STI has gone away.
Yep.
You know, been replaced by this TS right here. And let me tell you, if you're a Subaru fan, you're gonna love this thing. If you take a look at the tires, you're gonna see that they're a little bit short on tread right now.
What happened?
Oh man, I'll tell you what, you don't have to slow down for turns. No matter what anybody says, you don't have to. Hey, but let's check out this 2025 Subaru WRX TS right here. Burt Myers right here is our main boy with a joy toy right here. In fact, if you look right behind this car, you're gonna see his WRX. So he not only talks the talk, he walks the walk too.
You got it.
That's it. And you got what, 5 dogs?
5 dogs.
5 dogs, man. It's all about the dogs here at Subaru, for
It is.
sure.
We love dogs.
That's it. And you've got a tent sale going on this weekend too, all the way up and down Camelback Road here. Tent sales. So make sure when you stop on by here, we are on Camelback Road, just west of the 51. Pretty easy to find on the south side of the street. You can't miss it. Right here. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at this WRX TS right here. First thing you're going to notice, this big giant intercooler duct right here, been there for a long time, and it continues to be there.
It is.
When you turbocharge one of these little 2.4 liter boxer motors, again, that's one of those like opposing cylinders, kind of like a Volkswagen motor, really.
There
when
you go.
Think about it, or the old Porsche motor.
Oh, yeah.
Same thing. Definitely has what it needs to be right there, making what, 271 horse, backed up, you know, by that 6-speed manual, and it only comes in manual.
That's correct.
So your insurance is cheaper because most kids can't drive those, right? So you can't
got it.
steal them? That's what I'm thinking. That's not what my insurance man told me, but that's okay. Now, if you look at that, it's a beautiful car here. Sapphire blue pearl. Other than black, this would be my color right here.
Great color.
Yeah, now if you look, they did put 19-inch wheels here, alloy wheels, but the thing that impresses me, if you look inside there, you're gonna see a 13.4-inch rotor, and right here, a Brembo 6-piston caliper.
Well, that's the money right there.
That's right, and in the back, they got the same thing, but it's 4 caliper, so a little bit less in the back, but this has about double the brakes it actually needs, so it's really good when you're throwing it into a corner. Now, speaking of throwing it into a corner, the seats in here, you got Recaro seats inside. Okay, now, Recaro's been around for a long time for sports seats. I had them in my BMWs before.
Yep.
Man, I'll tell you what, they will hold you in the cornering, and that's a perfect seat for this car. You got a 12.3-inch dash, your instrumentation right there. That is electronically tunable. You could reconfigure it in what, 3 or 4 different modes?
Yeah, and that's new for this year for this vehicle. You now, for the first time on our manuals now, you've got the cameras.
Yes.
So you've got lane centering, you've got adaptive cruise control. Again, all things to help you on the road as far as if you want that for safety, just taking it easy.
You've got a couple USB-C outlets in the back, same thing, USB-C and USB standard, the old school and the new one there. And you can see the theme of the blue leather continues on through the back. You got plenty of room here if you're gonna travel a little bit. One thing I've learned, make sure and empty the trunk out if you're gonna be throwing it around. Because, now granted, it's got enough padding in here, it didn't get to the inside of the fenders, but I had some stuff tossing around back there to make a little bit of noise. So we did look at that. Now, rear lip spoiler here is another thing, and you can see everything is blocked out. This is just a beautiful car in general. You know, now Bert, pricing on this. This is so new, we didn't really get any pricing from the factory.
We're talking starting right around 46 and change.
Okay.
And you know, we're waiting to hear, this is of course going to be kind of like the Coupe de Gras V car.
Right.
For people that have them. Like I said, you talked about mine. I mean, this is what I'd be buying now because it wasn't available, it is now. And it's practical. You can take your buddies.
There you go. So about 46 grand on there for sure. One thing you're going to get mileage-wise too, it's about 23 miles per gallon. Most of the time I've been in Sport Plus mode, I'm getting about 20.8.
That's foot. That's
yeah,
not foot.
well, yeah. I mean, but well, speaking of that, it does have good foot pedals in there. Nice aluminum racing foot pedals.
Yeah.
You know, little traction holes on them.
And a dead pedal.
Yes, yeah, you need a dead pedal for sure. When you're going into some of these corners, you got to brace yourself hard, man. That's for sure. But hey, again, we are up here at Camelback Subaru on Camelback Road, just west of the 51. Stop on up here. They got the tent sale going on this weekend. Bert's right here. Bert's going to hook you up with one of these WRXs right here, and he knows what he's talking about because he owns one too.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Camelback Subaru.